What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I hope all of y'all are having a fantastic day. As always, guys, today's video is going to be fun, quick, simple, and concise. But we're going to be looking into the Pulse staking leagues. I know several people have seen this from my post on Twitter, and a few other people are also spreading it as well. I wanted to share this information for those of y'all who are just tuning in and seeing this for the first time, possibly as well. So, without further ado, let me share a quick screen and actually make sure all is ready. But I hope y'all again are having a fantastic day, guys. We got some great information coming out in regards to the overall mechanisms of the highest of stakes as well. And so we're just waiting on all of them to come through. But can you imagine, guys, the highest of stakes is looking to launch now at this point in time in August 4th of 2023. So they're going to be launching very soon, very shortly, and make it very simple for everyone. But let me actually get this over here and again share this information so that way y'all can see. But I hope y'all are having a fantastic time as always. And without further ado, let me pull this up. So we actually have the PulseChain staking leagues. Again, there's been several charts going around back in the day before we actually knew how many supply would be actually circulating. And this is excluding the OA address, by the way, as well. So if you were wanting to be a whale in this ecosystem, then you need to have 1% of the circulating supply. In terms of PulseChain, that would be 150 billion pulse would make you a whale. You got the shark at 15 billion, the dolphin at 1.5 billion, the squid, which is what everyone's goal should be, would be 150 million, if not higher. The turtle, which is 15 million, the crab at 1.5, and the shrimp at 150,000. Now, if you are a silent shell, that does put you at 15,000 pulse as well. But at this point in time, the price is way too freaking good. I have the current price listed right here, as you can see, which is today's current price, 0.0001, aka we are at the sacrifice price right now at this point in time. If we actually look at the PulseX, we're actually doing the exact same thing. Whoops. Yep, doing the same thing over here. We actually have the circulating supply in order to be a whale in this ecosystem. The circulating supply is actually 21 trillion PulseX at this time. So in order to be a whale in that ecosystem, you would need 210 billion PulseX tokens. The shark is 21 billion, dolphin 2.1 billion. Squids at 210 million. Again, this is what everyone's goal is aiming to be at. The turtle at 21 million, the crab at 2.1 million, and the shrimp at 210,000. If you are a shell, you're at 21,000. But at today's current prices, I would be shocked if people are not at least at the shrimp level at bare minimum, guys. And if I break it down as to why that is, that today's current prices, you can actually get quite a bit of pulse at that actual range as well. So we can actually see in order to end up getting, well, let me pull this up once again, share screen. Cool. And we can actually see if we were to actually end up being, we'll say pulse in this example, to be at 150,000 would cost you $16 at this point in time. And as you just saw moments ago, that shrimp, that would actually put you at the shrimp level at that point in time. So it's not too crazy to imagine getting to the shrimp level. In order to get to the 1.5 million level, it's $160, which again put you into the turtle ranks at that point in time. So that way everyone can also see here. Let me move this over 1 second. Yep, which will put you at the crab level. And again, in order to actually end up getting over into the above level for the turtle, we would need to be here at 15 million, which is $1,600. And then in order to get up into the squid level, it's 150 million pulse tokens, which would be roughly about 16,000. Continue to add the zeros if you want to rank on up. 1.5 billion, 161,000, 15 million or 15 billion, 1.7 million. So that's what it would actually take in order to get to those levels. I wanted to share that information. We could do the same thing for PulseX as well, since several people are also kind of curious on this. So we start out with the good old shrimp level of the 210,000, which would be $7 at today's current prices. So it's not too hard to attain the shrimp level. The next level you should be aiming for would be crab, which is again $77 at that point in time. And that would actually put you over here at the crab level. Turtle being 21 million tokens for PulseX would put you at 778, 210,000, 7,000, or 210 million in order to become a squid, which is $7,000 at today's current prices. To end up getting to the dolphin level of 2.1 billion, it's 77,000. Shrimp is sitting at 21 billion, which would be 820,000, and then the whales 210 billion, which would be $17 million. Those are the leagues and those are the breakdowns for those of y'all who haven't necessarily seen the breakdown done in that mechanic before. But I wanted to share that information because I think it's good to have levels to attain. It's always good for planning the 5 Ps. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Those 5 Ps actually allow you to plan for something, work your way backwards, and figure out how to make that plan a reality. And that is always how we actually do things in this game as well for crypto. So I hope all of y'all are having a fabulous time as well. Now, just recently we did have the Highest of Stakes documentary release a new trailer on this one, and in fact I'm actually going to share this trailer on right now as well, so that way everyone who hasn't seen it, which I'm sure many people already have, but for those of y'all who haven't seen it, I'm going to share this information with y'all as well, so that way y'all can also check it out for the first time possibly in this one. And I will put myself here. If I end up getting in the way, I will just hide myself away. But let's take a little listen on this because this has me freaking pumped up as always, y'all.
Okay, we are set for you, Richard.
No, I can't hear. Why can't I hear anything? Let me know if y'all can hear real fast. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put this real fast and put it here. The audio is not coming through on my side. Let me know if y'all can hear the audio as well. If for whatever reason y'all can hear it and I can't, then I understand it is what it is. But if y'all can't even hear it, then then I'm going to have to just say go check out the trailer on that one. Let me just double check something real quick. I will stop sharing and try once again to go about sharing this one.
Yeah, this here is
why? Oh, I have the freaking tab muted. Yeah, I have it muted up here. Okay, cool. Give me 1 second. Let me go back once again. My apology, y'all. I forgot that I actually had the site muted on my end. Y'all may or may not. Okay, we're hearing good. Appreciate you letting me know that, Clifton.
Okay, we are set for you, Richard. What do you want people to know about you?
I got a big dick. This here is $3.1 million of watches. I own the world's biggest diamond. You don't. I do.
Who is Richard Hart? Genius.
Legendary.
Arrogant. Bit of a narcissist.
The benevolent king.
$250,000. Hate me. I'm farther than you'll ever be in your whole life.
Who does this guy think he is?
Whatever the governments have been doing, it's not worked out. You've never had worse interest rates. Your money has never been worth less. Everything is getting worse. The only thing that's making it better is cryptocurrency.
It's better than the dollar. It's better than gold. It's better money.
Crypto is
money without governments, and it is money without banks.
You're not going to meet another product like this as long as you live. Yes, every scammer in the world is going to tell you something similar.
Good morning, everyone. Are you ready to look for some fraud this morning?
they are promising 40% annual percentage return.
I want to make people millionaires. Have made thousands of millionaires.
Richard Hart's HEX token is a brilliant scam.
Desperation has a look to it. And when you're looking for just anything, you will fall for anything.
HEX is going to be the new cryptocurrency. We'll take over the market. There isn't anything else out there that's worth the shit.
Everything I have worked for all my life is staked in HEX.
Good. I put it all in.
All in what?
All of our house money.
Why is it important to you?
I want to feel loved. Don't you guys want to feel loved? Everyone wants to feel loved, right?
Richard is the Messiah.
Savior.
God. That sounds like a Ponzi scheme.
Yes.
That you're incentivizing people to pull money off the market.
You know what? I think you just described a 401k.
If the music stops,
yes,
they're sitting on nothing. X doesn't make money. That's where I'm so frustrated. What is the value?
This is the benefits. Do you want to get rich?
No, I don't think that it's a scheme. because I trust Richard Hart.
It seems like some of this is just a large performance art project. And if ultimately this is all a big performance art project, people are going to get fucked.
I mean, you can fool a couple people, but I mean, can you fool that many?
So then I should trust you.
Listen, I think you should trust me, but if you get into the habit of trusting people like me, you get the crap scammed out of you.
That look right there, man. I got to go back and see that last little look right here. Should people trust you? I think you should trust me, but if you get in the habit of people trusting people like me, then you get scammed. That look. Oh, jeez. All right, guys. Well, that has been what a crazy freaking thing. He is twerking, he's showing off. You know what maybe reminded me that we haven't seen a Richard Hart stream in forever, and it brought me back to just those good old days of RH streaming and just getting in front of a camera. So I can't wait for that to be a thing again, where he just goes out and just talks and just shares information with all of us. Because guys, this is a phenomenal freaking time. We are in what is the precipice of the ecosystem beginning. If you want to become an OG, this is how you become an OG. They actually have ticket sales online already right now, all around the place, as a matter of fact. And you can actually see, if you actually go follow the Heights of Stakes on Twitter, they've already made a whole tweet here as well. The wait is over. Catch a screening in over 25 markets nationwide this August. And again, the screenings are on August 4th and on August 5th. The ticket system may be crashed. They are resetting it. It should be good to go. The Highest of Stakes screenings, you can click it right here, thehigheststakes.com/screenings. It'll take you to all the actual screenings happening. Well, heck, I might as well just click it on for you so that way you can even see it. So you can see they're actually premiering in theaters on all of these areas. Now, these are all normal, looks like AMC Regal theaters at this point in time. So you can find out if they're tuning in into an area like you. Again, it is August 4th and 5th. Just FYI, if you're looking at these dates, you want to make sure you click the right location. But they got it in Florida, Illinois, California, New York, Nevada, DC, Ohio, Colorado. Again, Cali, got a couple in Cali, right? Got Austin, Texas, Oregon, Georgia, got a couple of Texas. You got Utah, New Jersey, Florida. Like, guys, they got these in several locations. So find if this is something that's nearby you. And if it is, and maybe go check it out with your friends, with your fam, and just have some fun, just kicking back, relaxing, watching what we've all been waiting to see at this point in time. Maybe we'll see it come out in actual streaming systems as well, such as one of the OTTs like Netflix, Hulu, or one of those above, who actually can get it listed out and sent everywhere to those people who just don't want to go to the theaters nowadays. In fact, it's actually kind of funny. My wife and I have stopped really going to those type of theaters, like the AMCs, the Regal theaters, that kind of stuff, because we have areas in our area and where we live where you can actually eat and watch a movie, and they actually bring food and they bring drinks and they do all that stuff. They call things like Movie House and Eatery, Flix Brew House. They have several of them that are out there nationwide. It's actually pretty interesting because that's how we've been watching movies. We go and watch movies on, we used to do it every Friday for years. As a matter of fact, it was our date night every single time for the wife and I. And just recently, we did just go see the newest movie out there called Sound of Freedom. If y'all haven't seen that, god damn, dude, go check that out. What a crazy freaking story that was as well. Let's say what's up to some people real fast. All right, beautiful people. What's up? Liquid Pop Eric, yes, sir. You are first. My man, hope all is well. Yes, sir. Thanks, Disciple. Much love to you, my friend. What's up, everyone? How you doing, Crypto Khalil? Chris Crypto, what's up, my friend? My online ghost, hello. Mo digging it. Show us your tits. I mean, what up, ATX? Lol, Eskimo Spider, hello. Nelson, how you doing? Hey, ATX, how you doing? Cookie de Chocolata. What up, King? How you doing, Westcott? We're going and actually having a phenomenal stream tomorrow. If y'all do not know, myself and Westcott Crypto actually do a stream every Wednesday called the Pulse Nation, and we're actually going to be having phenomenal guests tomorrow. Y'all don't want to miss it. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and actually push the bell button. Also, y'all get notified of it as well. We have one of the bigger bulls in the ecosystem for quite some time in the PulseChain ecosystem, and welcome him. Well, we're going to be welcoming him on board as well in terms of the Pulse Nation. So again, it's Ben Cage, but again, we're going to be talking more on that a little bit later in terms of tomorrow. So I love the trailer. What's up, Crypto Bigfoot? Yeah, it will be controversial for sure, for sure. How you doing, Cookies? Yes, sir. All the love to my ATXicans. We almost ready for launch. Smash the likes. Hearing good. Appreciate y'all letting me know about the hearing. I forgot that I actually mute my YouTube website just in case I have it going in the background or something like that. Sometimes I have the movies happening and other streams happening, and I don't want it to interfere with what I got going on or listening to or whatever the case may be. Anyways, long story short, what's up, ES Sports? How you doing? Got the tickets? Yes, sir. You sure do. He sure does. Yo, plenty of people are stopping, getting them tickets right now. He's already tweeting that he wants to show his humble side now. He kills me. He's so smart. I know. It's funny because you forgot that was the outrage marketing Richard, and you forget how often he's able to change his style in order to move forward into the next chapter. And so it's actually going to be pretty interesting when we actually get to see all that. Yes, sir. I stopped going to AMC because the CEO fucked me out of my shares. Yeah, he did. AMC fucked several people out of the shares. Started making more shares and a whole bunch of other stuff. And that was when the whole GameStop AMC thing was happening. The whole short was happening. All the fun was happening. Made some good money on that move as well. So I was a fan of that one, but that was back in my trading days. What's good, y'all? How you doing, John Neese? What's up, Pulse Former? Pac-Man. Fuck guy who says 10x Pulse. Everyone should boycott his coin or money grab crypto. Exactly. I agree with you, Pac-Man. 100%. Yeah, exactly. They're money grabbers from this ecosystem. They really are. And they've actually shown that he's said so many times, time and time again, that it's going to be manipulated by him. And he's already said it. And so I'm assuming that can be held through some sort of security law or something like that. So I don't want to be any part of it, man. I don't want no part of it. Hope to dock and show in Europe too. Yeah, I think they're talking about it going out in Europe, if I'm not mistaken. The Highest Stakes had several tweets about it as well, where they actually got to see here. Yeah, they actually had some nearby cities. Excited. Tell us where. For our international friends, hang tight. Yeah, let me actually show that as well, just so that way y'all can see. But Highest Stakes is actually out there talking quite a bit right now. So they had the Highest Stakes documentary. Again, you can follow them at THOS documentary, and you can actually find them for all this information. Hey, Hexkins, you asked, we listen. More cities for the Highest Stakes screening. Tell us where, and tell us where we should head next. Think we can pack a theater on August 4th or 5th? Drop a city or preferred date below. For our international friends, hang tight. We're working on getting it to you ASAP. So they're definitely working on getting it out there. I think they really want to test things as it goes, and that's just how it usually works as well. If you test it out first, just like anything that we do, you test it out, and once it's tested, then you can actually roll it out. So I think that's what they're doing. I don't know if they're going to continue to try to remain in theaters over the span of the next 6 months. Usually movies are only in theaters for a short period of time, and then it starts getting released to the actual over-the-top television box like Netflix and Hulu and that kind of stuff. Like I know 65, for example, is another item that was in theaters, probably like 4 months ago or something like that, and it's now on Netflix. And I wonder if they're going to go that route. Sounds like they really are. But yeah, definitely curious as to what it go. Yeah, it was called Ape Shares. There you go. SLC hasn't listed the movie yet. Yeah. International, it will be also just 2 more weeks, man. Just 2 more weeks after August 4th and 5th. Just 2 more weeks. All right, guys. Much love to y'all. I didn't want to keep the stream too long today. I wanted to put out a quick video. We got the Pulse Nation stream tomorrow, so be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.